Let me ask you this question here. In an exam, which is better? You getting 7 correct out of a total of 20 out of a total of 12 questions, or you getting 89 questions correct out of 192 questions. To to remember, it's always part um divided by the whole thing. So the number at the bottom represents our whole thing. In this case, the all the questions. There are 12 questions altogether, and you got 7 correct. So this would be your part. Okay, and this will be your whole down here, and in this case here, your whole all the questions is 192. There are a total of this many questions, and you got 89 correct. So this would be your part, because this top here is really part of the whole thing. Okay, the whole thing down here. So to answer this question, draw your diagram. Hang on, let me draw the diagram here. So this one here, our whole thing would be 12. 0 question here, 0.5. Well, remember 0.5 is really 6. Well, 6 is here. Let's say you've got 7 here. Okay, so what is this level here? This is what you want to know. So if you get your calculator and get 7 divided by 12, hang on, 7 divided by 12 equals 0.58. So 0.58. So here you got 58% in effect. 58%. Okay, just remember that. And let's have a look at this case here. This case here, hang on. Let's draw our diagram here. 0 here, 0 here. One whole thing represents all the questions here. So this here, well, if you got 192 out of 192, well, this divided by this equals 1. So really that represents 100%. Okay, but let's see, halfway here. Halfway is well, let's imagine this is 200 here. Well, halfway is around about 100 around here. Just bear in mind that it's roughly 100 roughly. Okay, so you got 89. So that's around here somewhere. So what is that? Hang on, 89 here. Get a calculator out, and 89. Whoops, 89 divided by 192 equals this. Equals 0.46. 0.46. Well, you can see that. Well, this is 58. Well, if you tell your mum and dad you got 58% over here, okay, and you got 46% over here, well, immediately you can see that this side is better than this side. Just by looking at the percentage, rather than the fractions, you've got too much information here. You've got to tell me the number of questions you got correct out of the whole thing. Well, you can just give me one number here, 58%, 46%. Then immediately you can tell that this is still a bad mark, but it's better than better than this one. Okay, so just by looking at the percent, is a lot more useful than giving it as a fraction. Okay.